Grace and peace to you. This is yours truly once again coming at you, Bishop Bowser. Just wanted to share a few things with our people today, especially to the Black and Brown community. And this goes for all ages. But we're thanking God for our season of peace, the No Shots Fire campaign, which our season of peace will be coming to an end on January the 1st. But we're coming into the thick of it, right? Because this is during the holiday season. And now we have Christmas Eve coming up, and then we have New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and Christmas Day coming up, where there's going to be a lot of gatherings, a lot of get-togethers, and so on. So the first thing I just want to say to everyone is happy holidays to you, in the name of the Lord, to everyone, to every young person, old person, in-between person, and every individual that's doing this. But I really want to reach out and speak to these groups and individuals and people that may be involved in the violence, right? Because we know the violence really spikes during this time. And so there's several things I want to share with you today. The first thing I want to share with you is during this holiday season, there's going to be a lot of checkpoints, right? And so if you're drinking, stay at home, right? Because if you get caught out there, you're for sure going to get pulled over. And if you pulled over for drinking, and then they confiscate your car, they're going to search your car, which leads to the second thing, right? Is, leave your gats, leave your metal, right? Leave your straps at home, or wherever you store them. Leave them there. Do not take them out during this time, because you're bound to get caught up into something, right? And we don't want to see you getting caught up into something. We need you alive. We need you out of prison. We need you out of the grave, and we need you with your family, your loved ones, and people that care about you. And so I'm pleading with every single one of you. Let's have a good time during this holiday season, especially coming up for the next week. But one of the ways we can do that is leave your weapons at home, even knives and so on, because during this time, people are drinking, people are partying, people are call themselves having a good time, but many times what ends up happening is violence get spurs out of control, and someone end up getting killed or getting hurt or something like that. And so we don't want to see the violence taking place, because we want to see people alive. So number one, don't drink and don't drive. And drinking and driving don't go hand in hand, and drinking or any type of drugs and having a weapon, a firearm, like a gat or like a strap or your metal or whatever you want to call it. When you have these and you're intoxicated, you lose self-control, and that behavior can spiral out of control. So I'm specifically talking to all y'all, whether you're gang involved or not, Crips, Bloods, Pirus, even Southsiders, in the name of the Lord. We want to have some peace during this time, so let us work together on that. Then number three, just wanted to share with you that, wherever you go, make sure it's a controlled environment. Don't go somewhere where you don't know what you're going into, right? And make sure that if it's a house party, that you know who's having the party, you know who's going to be there, so that you don't get set up, you don't get caught up in the crossfire of something and end up losing your life. We want you to be alive, whether it's a club or whatever. I would encourage you to stay home and find a safe place where you can enjoy yourself, your family, your friends, people that you know, people that you trust 100% around you, versus getting out there partying, and you have idiots and fools out there that don't care about life and themselves and willing to take your life and willing to sacrifice their life. So you don't want that. So be careful, and if you do happen to go somewhere, scope those places out, right? Go there early and drive around and look at where the entrances, the exits are. Is it a place that you can go and you'll be able to get out, exit safely, something go down, right? Take some people with you that you trust and that you know will get your back, but have some self-control and so on, but will watch your back and help you to get out of that situation safely, right? You need that. So I did want to encourage you on that. And then, last but not least, I just want each and every one of you to live and have a good time. So whatever you're doing, wherever you are, and whatever you're involved in during this holiday season, make sure you stay safe. Stay safe in what you're doing. We don't need no overdose. We don't need people to get stabbed and shot, or even beat fights and things like that. We don't need those type of things. We don't need violence. We want to have peace, and we want to have a good time. So that's what I want to share with you today, because I during this time, I'm telling you, if you're drinking, police are going to pull you over, or you're going to run into a checkpoint. You're not going to be able to get out, and you're going to get arrested. And if you got a weapon on you, that's another charge. You can possibly be charged with a felony. And if you've already been in prison, that's more double time, right? And if you haven't, then you getting a record, and you don't want that. And we don't, we want you to be able to thrive and be healthy and be successful in life, and you can't do that with a criminal record. So think about some of the things I'm saying, but the main thing is stay safe. Sometimes people invite you to stuff and they setting you up. I've been through that myself. So I don't want you to be set up. I don't want you to get killed. I don't want you to die. I want you to be alive. So pay attention and just stay in your own safe place and do what you need to do. All right. God bless you.